For all you sports enthusiasts that want to keep up with everything sports, go ahead and just keep checking out our Facebook page because, I mean, it's filled with content, right?
Yep.
But let's go ahead and switch gears now to some
The
tech.
Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo Switch. It's the new home console from Nintendo.
Yours truly, Nintendo.
So let's go into it. It's the new home console, but it's a home console that you can take anywhere. That's basically their catchphrase.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about it is that it's becoming a 2-in-1, which is a catchy trend coming on with technology. You know, 2-in-1 laptops becoming tablets.
Nintendo owns the handheld market with the Nintendo 3DS. I always figured someday they're going to combine these systems to where it's one. They did that with the Nintendo Switch. It's still a very new system. It launched with a big title, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. And I'll tell you what, the game so far is an amazing game. It is still traditional Zelda, but at the same time, it's a little bit different in a good way. For those people, like I said, we're not doing a review because the system hasn't been out that long. We are doing a first look at the system. Here's the system right here. As you can see, I have the dock and the actual system. And right now, this is just the tablet form if you want to hold that real quick. And then this is actually the main controller, while you can have the Pro Controller. So when I bought it, I bought all of the sets. The Pro Controller runs you about $70.
Dang, so you went all out, huh?
I went all out, and honestly, I haven't used it. It actually has little things. These blue parts don't come with it. It just helps protect the joysticks. But it's $70, but it's well worth it. It's a lot fat. You know, the battery on this will last longer than a PS4 or Xbox One. It also comes with the USB Type-C charging.
So it's future-proof.
So it's future-proof as long as the system is the same way with the USB Type-C. A cool thing about this, so like I said, I haven't really used the Pro Controller. I've been using this.
Yeah.
So it looks like a weird controller, but this is what's cool, is you can take it out and actually connect it like this when you're on the go. Oops. And it becomes your handheld system.
And it's still not that big. It's still pretty well in the hands.
And then this is your case for the actual controller when you're playing on the TV. So it's a really awesome system. I'm 80-20, 80% home console, 20%, on the go. The battery has been awesome. Game cartridges are right here. Yeah, Nintendo went back to the game cartridges.
Which is awesome, when we talked about that before.
And another cool thing is it has you can add your SD card, and there's a flip thing, so you can use this as a TV.
It's a kickstand.
There's a kickstand, there you go.
And how do you like the controller orientation of it?
What do you mean? Is it playing like this?
Does it remind you of like the GameCube controller? Because everyone loved the GameCube controller.
It reminds me, Nintendo is awesome because they're always doing something new. The controller itself never stays the same. And as you can say, Nintendo already has 3 different kinds of controllers. Even more, actually. You have this as your handheld, right? But you also have the Pro Controller like we were talking about. And the Pro Controller is super awesome I guess they call it the Pro Controller for those that are more core gaming. But like I said, it's core gaming either way you use it, whether you're using the Pro Controller or you want to use, this and hook up your
and it looks just like a Pro Controller pretty much.
Yeah, and it's awesome. It works good. The cool thing is I did save this. So how I ended up getting this system is I sold my Wii U, I sold my 3DS, and it basically paid for everything. The system itself is $300, right? The game's $60. Zelda was $60. The Pro Controller was $70. So it was quite a bit of money, but it really paid off.
But it is pretty much a full system game.
It is. It's Nintendo's next home console.
It's not just a portable game.
The cool thing is I actually saved this from my Wii U. It's the Amiibos. It works with the Switch, so there's a built-in NFC in the system itself, so you can still use those. As for those that are looking to get the system, it's probably hard to find it right now.
Yeah, it's sold out. I tried.
It's a good system. I will say if you have a Wii U and you really want Zelda but you don't have the money, probably coughing up $300 to play a game isn't the right key to do. Maybe just buying the Wii U version. Yeah. But if you see yourself keeping this system for a long time, then maybe getting rid of your Wii U and getting this is the ultimate way to go. Like I said, the system is awesome. It has a lot of potential. The system itself has a lot of potential. The part that scares me a little bit is, will it have the third-party support it needs? Because without video games, the system is nothing.
Yes.
When Nintendo will do their part, first party, we'll get Zelda, we'll get Mario Kart, will be coming out. So the multiplayer scheme of the system is going to be awesome.
But about that, is there any extra features with the Switch? Like the PS4 has Netflix apps, YouTube apps, stuff like that.
So as far as right now, those apps are supposed to come to Nintendo Switch, but as of right now, they're not there.
All right. So that's a plus if it's coming no matter what.
Everything's real brand new. Like Nintendo has a new online system that is still up and going. Eventually, they're going to charge you for it, and so if you want the bugs kinked out, because I guess there are bugs, especially when you get the first batch, there's bugs. Have I witnessed anything with mine? I mean, when I'm playing Zelda, every once in a while I'll witness that there's a frame droppage, you know?
Yeah.
But it happens every once in a great while. But besides that, I mean, maybe that can be fixed with,
But does it ruin your experience or anything like that?
No, it's been awesome. The other thing I'm hearing, not personally, but I'm hearing through like pages I follow, is the dock is actually scratching your screen.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if that's just people don't know how to handle their their tech. They're not really like giving a crap, or if there's a real reason to why it's doing that. Mine's not doing that. I did get an Invincible Shield right when I bought it. So for those people that are interested in been Nintendo goers for a long time, yes, you need to buy it. If you're one of those people that want Zelda but can wait, it's probably the best bet is to wait until the holidays to get the system. Another thing that I forgot to mention. So we're talking about.
There's a lot of tech in this, right?
There is a lot of tech, and they're not. Don't break these because they won't be cheap. They're gonna run you about $80 to replace these or get an extra set of them. The cool thing is too is we were talking about this, and like I said, I haven't even used my Pro controller. It's from when my friends come over. This is my Pro controller. This is my main controller when I'm at home. But really, in reality, you play the Wii.
Yes.
It's basically that's your controller, but you can be more kicked back, right?
Yeah.
Same with this. So I don't even have to connect it to that. I can just play like this if I want.
It's so cool. It's so compact and so small.
It's awesome, right? So I can play like it's a normal controller like this, or I can just, kick back and play.
Like the old nunchuck.
Yeah, like the old nunchuck on the Nintendo Wii. So it's pretty awesome to see. I am excited to see Mario Kart come out so I can play with my friends. I mean, me and Eric had a blast back in the day playing some Mario Kart Wii right after school.
Mario Kart and Smash Bros.
We're
always up and down.
Up and down. No, not in Mario Kart. I kill him in Mario Kart. Smash Bros. Every once in a while he'll come back and,
Wait till I get mine.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then I'll be king again.
See, and that's another downfall, though, with the Switch is I had to get rid of Super Smash Bros. Because it's not backwards compatible for that game. So I have to wait for a port to come out for this game, for the system, to get Super Smash Bros. Again.
Yeah. And not only that, though, the thing that I've also loved about Nintendo is that they've kept the multiplayer platform for people that want to play together.
Yeah.
Something that PlayStation and Xbox kind of forget. Because they want you to buy a whole system for yourself, have internet, and play from one house to
another. There's not even such thing as multiplayer anymore, split screen. I swear.
Anymore. So. It's rare if a freaking game has it. And if they do, it's awesome. But it's rare to find it.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Especially the mainstream games, they don't really have them.
But if you are looking to play with your friends, I mean, Mario Kart, like I said, Mario Kart comes out in April, which is basically the Wii U version, but with better maps and characters. And also Splatoon. Splatoon will be coming out in this summer. So, I mean, if you don't want to wait until the holiday season, then you can get it then. All I'm saying is if you're only wanting to play it maybe for Zelda and that's about it, maybe just playing it for one game isn't worth the $300. But let's go ahead and wrap up the show, Eric.
Yeah. So, I'm Erick Mateos. Follow us on Facebook at Media Crossover and on Twitter, Media_Crossover.
And don't be afraid, when you like our page, don't be afraid to hit the tab to see our stuff first, because Facebook does this thing where we can be sharing 100 things and you might not see it.
No more recent views. Now you got to be top stories and just become part of the notification squad.
Make sure you stay connected as much as possible. And like Eric said, whether it's sports, whether it's video games, tech,
TV,
pop culture,
music,
we are your go-to. So thank you for watching. I'm Jesse Valdez.
And I'm Erick Mateos.
Plugging you into everything that matters.